Hey guys, this is Tian. I'm your Life Plus dietitian. In this video, I'm going to talk about the health benefits of intermittent fasting and explain how to follow the 5-2 diet. You might have heard of intermittent fasting before. It is an eating pattern that consists of regular fasting on at least 1 day per week. The 5-2 diet is a popular form of intermittent fasting, which includes 2 non-consecutive fasting days per week, where you can eat a limited amount of calories of 600 calories per day for men and 500 calories per day for women. You will eat normally without calorie restriction on the remaining 5 days. The good news is, many people find that intermittent fasting is easier to follow and stick to compared to traditional calorie restriction diet, as it only requires calorie restriction for 2 days. For example, you can choose to fast on Monday and Thursday and eat normally for the other 5 days. One of the major health benefits of the 5-2 diet is it helps you lose weight by restricting your calorie intake naturally. When BMI decreases, it reduces many risk factors associated with heart disease, including bad LDL cholesterol, triglyceride, glucose, and blood pressure. Also, it increases the good HDL cholesterol in your blood and insulin sensitivity. I'll explain insulin sensitivity later in this video. Researchers found that intermittent fasting may be easier to follow and stick to compared to continuous calorie restriction. Harvey et al. Compared daily energy restriction with intermittent fasting in 115 participants and found that the adherence to intermittent fasting was above 70% compared to 39% in daily energy restriction group. A recent review published in 2020 in Obesity Journal found that the 5-2 diet with a duration of 4 to 24 weeks could result in 4 to 8% weight loss. The effect of intermittent fasting is even stronger in improving body weight, body composition, and lipid profile when combining with exercise such as resistance training. And it helps retain more muscle mass compared to calorie restriction diet. Therefore, the 5-2 diet can be a very effective method to lose weight when you do it correctly. However, we can only get this benefit when you are not overeating on regular, non-fasting days. So, it will still be important to monitor foodness and quality while still eating to satisfaction on regular days. Another major health benefit of intermittent fasting is it helps reduce insulin resistance. The high blood glucose level in people with diabetes dramatically increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. In fact, those with diabetes are 4 times more likely to get heart attacks and strokes than non-diabetics. Insulin is a hormone secreted by our pancreas to regulate and decrease your blood sugar level. After eating a meal, your blood sugar level rises and insulin is secreted by the pancreas and transported through your bloodstream, telling your body cells to pick up the blood sugars, resulting in a decreased blood sugar level. However, when your body cells stop responding to the insulin signal, or are no longer as sensitive to insulin secretion as before, the blood sugar level will remain high, and this condition called insulin resistance. We don't want our body cells to be resistant to insulin. Instead, we want them to be sensitive to insulin secretion. Many studies have shown the benefit of intermittent fasting on increasing insulin sensitivity. This is a remarkable finding, showing that there is something special about intermittent fasting. That's all for today's session. Thank you so much for listening. Please feel free to send me an email if you have any further questions.